Hi, I'm Sam. I am a prenatal Pilates instructor. Today we're going to be going through lateral breathing, pelvic floors, and correcting your posture checks. Before we move on, just make sure that you have spoken to your GP or your midwife so it's okay to do today. And if you're ready, just need a bit of space and a mat, and let's go. So we're now going to focus on our posture check, pelvic tilt, and most importantly, our lateral breathing. So before we start, need you to have your feet facing forward, hip width apart. We want to relax the shoulders, and we want to just place our hands just on our hips. And as we do so, we're just going to have that little bit of a pelvic tilt. So think of that bucket of water as we have that nice little tilt forward, shoulders down, and just focus on that deep breath in through nose and out through mouth. Now, if you just want to focus again, just placing your hands just on your stomach underneath your rib cage. As you take a deep breath in through nose, fingers will separate, and as you take a deep breath out, fingers come together. Again, deep breath in and exhale out. Now here we're also going to focus on that pelvic floors, most important part. So as we take a deep breath in, it's going to slowly elevate, and as we slowly release, it will go down. Again, deep breath in and exhale. So we want to focus on lateral breathing throughout today's session. Really focus on relaxing the body as we take so. If you can place your hands by your side, that's absolutely fine. Again, just focus on that deep breath and exhaling out. Also working on that pelvic floors as we release in and out. Nice and controlled as we elevate and slowly release it. So we're going to slowly take it down to the ground. And again, we're having that pelvic tilt. Imagine that piece of string is centering throughout our body. And we're just going to bring it down to the ground. So now, if we haven't done this before, we're just going to bring it into that little bit of a mobilization with the spine. So we're going to slowly mobilize ourselves. So we're going to tuck our chin under, drop the shoulders, and slowly roll ourselves down. Now, here you want to slowly make sure that we're in a nice comfortable position, bending the knees and bringing it down to the ground onto our knees. Now here you can use a box. I've got a nice little foam block here. We're just going to place it underneath our buttocks, and we're just going to have that nice controlled pelvic tilt once again. So placing your hands just on your hip bones, and you're going to engage by having that slight tilt, bringing it forward. Shoulders are down, and we're going to focus on that deep breath in through nose and out through mouth once again, still bringing in that lateral breathing. So we want to really avoid shallow breathing today. As we take that deep breath in, we are going to obviously bring it in our pelvic floors. So you want to draw that in and then exhale out as we do so. Again, deep breath in and exhale. So with that lateral breathing, it's a good gauge of counting in for 5 and then slowly releasing out for 5. So drawing that baby close to you as you bring in and exhaling out. And keep lengthening through our spine. So again, thinking of that piece of string centering throughout our body all the way down as it comes through. Excellent. And if you want to remove the block and you don't find that too comfortable, that's absolutely fine, you can. Otherwise you can have yourself still cross-legged and sitting nice and comfortably. Good. On that last in and exhale, we are ready to move into our next part. We're going to bring round the legs nice and controlled, and then we're going to slowly push back onto our heels and slowly roll back up. And as we do so, we're going to come back into that nice controlled standing position. Again, feet hip width apart. Let's make sure our knees are slightly soft, and we're just going to place that hand again just on top of the hip bone. That little bit of a tilt, shoulder rolls down, focus on that deep breath in through nose, exhale out through mouth. Again, remember that pelvic floors, engage, and as we lift through. Thank you for joining me on our lateral breathing and pelvic tilt and posture check. I hope you'll see you soon. Join us again on our YouTube channels.